Okay. We're live? Are we live? Live. Yes. Yes, we are. Cool. Alright, let me share this with people. Here we go. The final stream. Here we go. The final stream. Here we go. I'll share this with everybody. Hello, Max. The final. Yeah, this is it. Give us a minute. So yeah, we'll give us a moment. But yeah, hello everybody. Welcome back to the final live stream of Nightmare Revive 2. Hey man, how are you doing? All right. So let's just get everyone joining really quick. Make sure everyone's got the notification. Everybody's here. And we are good. Man, I hope the development went smoothly though. All right, so let me give a quick update about that. So about almost a week ago, I've finally, got back into the swing of things, and now I'm starting to actually get this done properly. Like, actually get back into the swing of things. Like, I just needed to, like, get my mind into, like, the right mindset on working this. But, yeah. It's been a while. Sorry for, like, the silence and just me disappearing off the face of the earth. And not talking about Nightmare Revive 2 or anything, but yeah, and I know like the release date of like being pushed back multiple times are from both legit reasons and other things that have been happening. But yeah, I finally got it locked down, or as Dash the Hedgehog would say, locked in. So I've fully locked in, and I finally got it to like a proper release date. So the game, and I can 100% confidently say this, the game will be out on October 1st. October 1st. Just when Halloween month kicks in. So, that's when the game will definitely be out. Like, 100%. So, it's been a while, yes. I admit it's been quite a lot longer than normal. Because, again, a lot of things going on and off, both in real life and on other things. But yes, I'm finally into this. I finally bogged it all down, lock in, and I've got the release date ready to go. And yes, it's going to be done. We are going to finish this. We are going to finish Nightmare Revive at long last. Alright, let's see. Who messaged me? Well, that's kind of alright, though, but quality is going to take time. What does it does to for yeah. Okay, whatever that sentence is, but that's pretty funny. But yeah, fair point. But yeah, I'll share some things with Nightmare Revive 2 in a bit. But yeah, when it comes to like the code, like in the free version of Click Team, I'm definitely starting to reach the maximum limit when it comes to like events and code. So I've started to slowly combine code together, like a few experiments to combine code and save a few events, and it's actually worked out pretty well so far. Like, I'm able to combine it together. I've changed a few other scripts, like each frame, like once per frame, play this sound effect, and that's the robots walking down the hallway. I've changed that, and so regardless of whatever animation is playing, if that particular frame reaches that bit, they play the walking sound of them walking down the hallway. So, yes, I've managed to get some things working. The Peter Griffin game over screen. I've tested that both in the test build and the final build, but mostly in the test build. It works in the test build. The final build, I just simply forgot to port the code over, but it's okay. I can easily do that after the stream. But yes, in the test build, we got the Peter Griffin game over screen that has a 1 in 100 chance to appear. So don't worry, I didn't forget that. As I already said in the previous stream, like, I've got that working, but yeah, it was in one of the builds, but don't worry. Didn't forget it. And the other thing was I got Tortured Mario from Torturing Past working, so he's fully functional. And the other characters like Funtime Sonic and Torture Sonic, those two are moving. I just haven't put the animation of them walking in the office, like down the hallway, yet. But I've definitely got them, like, movement-wise done. Next one I gotta do is Purple Sonic and Golden Toy Lock Sonic. And that's it. We are basically done with them. Just gotta test it out for myself. And yeah, it should be over. It should be finished. It will be so good. So good, really. And I would love it. Absolutely love it. So stellar. So yeah, it's perfect. So any questions you want to ask? Anything you want to talk about? It's all right. Take your time. We've got all the time we need. Pretty excited. Might as well share some screenshots while we chat about it. Excuse me. Yo. Hey, Tales for TDXC. So yeah, dude, I'll do that live stream tomorrow about TDX. Depending on when the takeover event plays, I might do a live stream on that tomorrow. It just depends on how soon it's released or anything like that. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but it'll be pretty cool. Where is he? Where is he? Aha, here it is. So here he is. Here's Mario, Torture Mario behind the desk, just like Sally, the panda animatronic that pokes her head out behind the desk, just like in TRTF4. So yeah, and as you can see, he has. Let me zoom that in. He has seen the end of days. Oh, that's good. Just don't spoil it. It takes. Yeah, thanks, man. But yes, October 1st is the final release date. So I've set that up, and that is the final release date. Like I said, I'm not going to delay it anymore. Again, unless something happens, but you know, it should be good. I've locked it all down. I'm locked in, and it's going to be done. I am going to finish this. We are going to win. We're finally going to get a Nightmare Revive game done for once. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Again, we're so close to finishing it, so I'm definitely not going to cancel it. Absolutely not. I've come this far already, and I'm not going to cancel this game at the last second. And I've saved multiple copies on multiple USBs, so I'm not going to lose the game again. So, this is going to be good. So yeah, nah, I'm gonna finish this. I will absolutely finish this. What's this? He's so tiny. Tiny Mario. Move this. Tiny Mario. So tiny. Oh, he's so tiny. Small Mario. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Amazing. Absolutely cinema. Bro ate tiny mushroom. Yeah, he ate the tiny mushroom. The animatronic Mario ate a tiny mushroom and he became tiny. Now, obviously, in the gameplay, it would make more sense, but yeah, it'll be good. All right, let me boot it up. Let me boot up Click Team, the free edition. Let's get that launched. Let's get that working. There we go. Free version. Booting up. Let's boot this up. Let's go. Lock in. Okay, stop the music. Hey, right, how you day and night? Oh, it's great. It's great. G-rate. G. Right. Woo! Great. Woo! Nice. Also, I got the full of Click Team. Awesome! Amazing, dude. Just woke up. So it's early for me. Ah, fair enough. All right, let me... Oh, what was I doing again? Let me grab that. Let me just get my phone out really quick. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Perfect. Okay. What do we got here? Is this right? Oh. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, this is correct. Yeah. Okay. So, you see, yeah, you can see this. Got these guys here. Let's do a test run. Let's see how this looks. Do a test run. Whoop. Whoa. Whoop. Let's fix that really quick. Game capture. Oop, that's not working. Okay, that's a little messed up. Let's try that again. All right. Isn't 15 minutes until the direct? Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Mute. We should hopefully. All right. But yeah, testing around a little bit more. So, yeah, I've done the test build. Like, I released the test build for Mike Zero, Dash the Hedgehog, and a few others like Lang and a few others to try it out, as well as Bendy Ul. And yeah, they said they like it. They really did. Obviously, as a test build, they wanted to try it out that one for themselves. Oh, hey, Tails. Hey, there's Mario. Ooh, hello. Oh, yeah, they're all together. But yeah, so they've tried it out. They really liked it. If you've seen those videos, what they've did. And yeah, so the feedback is the audio, like some of the feedback got about how the game works is that for the mobile builds, there was a bug where you click this, mute the call, and hit this at the same time. So I'll see what I can do to fix that. So yeah, Torture Sonic's a bit bugged at the moment since I didn't properly put his animation in there. So he uses... Oh, hello. Ooh, get away. So yeah, when he shows up, he'll use the other animation. Yeah. Oh, hey, Mario. Hey, Mario! Ooh. Ah! Hey, wait. There we go. So yeah, the animation's a little bugged since I didn't properly put the Torture Sonic's animation in it, but, you know, it still works. So how's the coding working through that? Don't worry. Well, yeah, I've already read that. So let me get to night 5. That's when the theme kicks in. Hey, mate. Shut up. Shut up. Sorry, Michael. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, night 5 is going to be awesome when the theme kicks in. Okay. Oh, it's actually him, yeah. Hey, Mario. Awesome. Hey, mate. Cool. Alright. So yeah, that's a little sneak peek of night 5 so far. Like, the absolute chaotic show that is. So again, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. And obviously, yeah, once you see Purple Sonic show up, it's gonna be freaking awesome. But yeah. So, like I said, I'm not gonna spoil too much on that particular night, like when the full build is out, but yeah, I've got the theme kicking in. Yeah, lock in. So it's so good. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm here. Hi, Star Washington. Alright, so let's get to the code. So, as you can see already, yeah, we are approaching the maximum limit of code. And, alright, hold on, let me just get the music back on. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, as I was saying, the code-wise, we are approaching the limit on the free version of Click Team. Like I said, once it reaches maximum of 150, if it goes beyond that, it will, yeah, say it's reached the limit. So let me do an example right here. I'm going to copy number 3, do this, watch this. 100. Yeah, there we go. See? You've reached the maximum limit. Okay, whatever. Go away. Ah! Get rid of that. Program restored. So yeah, I am reaching the freaking limit on the code, but it should hopefully I should be able to make this work. Now again, if I just cannot cram it all in and they have really reached the maximum limit, it's okay. I can still get it done in the regular version of the HTML5 exporter, but I've basically done so amazing so far, like trying to cram this all together in the free version of Click Team. I've still got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I've still got about 6 more objects to squeeze in, and that's Purple Sonic, Golden Toylock Sonic, the Torturing Past menu, besides the newspaper, like after the events is over, like when you beat Night 6. And yeah, still have a few more room. So I've got enough room for objects. It's just, I don't know if I have enough room for code. Like, code-wise, I don't know if I have enough room. Now, I'll get rid of these 3, like the debug commands. So I should be able to squeeze a couple more in. And of course, in the HTML5 build, I will get rid of jump scare, game over. Because that's also the thing, like wow, this is a big line of code. Like, these also take up space as well for some reason. Like, just text that tells you which one takes up space. So you can't even, like, put it in the code, which sucks. This takes up space. That takes up space. That takes up space. Yeah, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of them basically take up space. So if I get rid of them in this, I should have just hopefully enough to squeeze everything in. But yeah, we are definitely reaching the limit here. Here they are, full circle. That's not tiny. That's just that's 16-bit Mario. So here's a cool trickery. I use the connect frames to counter. Whoa, yeah, that takes a lot up. Awesome. So yeah, I usually do that to hide that. Hey, buddy, you're looking pretty mighty good. Big tum-tum. He is a big stuffed up plushie. A cute cuddly plushie with a body inside it. And here he is. Tails, say hi. Pretty good. At least they're all in there. Low quality. I mean, then again, it is like the monitor. It is the screen. Anyway, so it makes sense why they look so low quality. So here's a cool little editing trick. Pretty cool. So I've utilized most of these objects together. So the fan here is obviously Mario poking his head out and then leaving. So yeah, able to connect the objects together, like combine them. That obviously, one, saves up a lot more space when it comes to like adding objects, because you can only have a maximum of 30 objects. So that is able to save a lot of space, which really helps. And of course, the office. Alien pokes out. Bellina pokes her head out. Toy Mare also poking his head out. So yeah, combining 3 characters together in one object really has been mega clutch here. It's been real clutch. And yeah, speaking of which, the music theme, I've actually cut this down. I've actually combined the code to together. So yeah, I've combined this together, the begin night. And when it comes to like playing each night, like this one for example, I've combined the theme of that night in it together, and it will loop about, set the volume to 10, make it play twice in case it loops. And of course, when the phone call ends, make the volume of that thing increase slightly, because I want the volume to be quiet enough that you can hear the call, but you can hear that, you know, bombastic music playing. And obviously enough room to play the Night 6 theme, the boss theme. So yeah, I've just been combining themes together. Yeah, oh yeah, I should probably do that one. When Mario walks in, I should put the OR command. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give that a try. Let me do a quick test here. Or, well, where are you? Where are you? If Mario AI is Where are you? Oh, you were right there. You were just up there a moment ago. So, or Mario is, if his AI is greater than 2. Let's give that a try. Yeah, let's just test that and see if it works. Right. Oh, there we go. Let's test that out. Yeah, it stops working. Hey, Mario. Ah, yeah, but then we have that problem. Ah, yeah. That's alright, no biggie. No biggie. I can fix that. So what was it again? Ah, yeah. Right. Or... Actually, no. It would be better if... Let's see... Yeah, there we go. I could just... Let's have a look here. Again, I'll just do a little test here to see if it works. Finish. Cool. Oh, that's cool, Josh. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hearing that. Oh, yeah. Right. That works. That's a lot better, yeah. Alright, where are you? There you go. So, or... If the... No, that's not right. Mario animation finishes. Only one event. Set that back up here. Let's try that again. Alright, let's give that another test. Okay. Hey, Mario. What? Oh, what? Wait, no. Oh, wait, sorry. I think I combined the wrong one. Fan. Mario leaves. Okay, 4 times the charm. Let's try that. Alright, 4 times the charm. Alright, shut up. Hello, Mario. Oh, what? Alright, let's see. Okay, so it does work. Bug denied. Okay, so it works if I do that, but not the other way around. Bug denied. Yeah, no, again, this is the thing when it comes to, like, bugs. Like, every time I test this, like, when I test certain things, it works fine. Like, it works totally fine. But then as soon as I actually go into it, or if someone else tries it, suddenly, it doesn't work all of a sudden. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. If it's lower than 3 days. Alright, let's try that again. Oh. Alright, one more time. If this doesn't work, I'll probably just fix it on my own time. Alright, that's off. How you doing? What? Excuse me? So now it doesn't work anymore. How did I make it worse? I made it worse? Okay, that's actually funny. But okay, no, that's bad. That's also bad for like in the final game. If that was in the actual game, that would not be good. Okay, now what if I just get rid of this? Now let's try that again. This time I get rid of that entirely. Hello, Dash the Hedgehog. Welcome. Alright. Once again, hello Mario. Put that on. Pull this. Do that. Oh, the fan works all of a sudden. So it does work. Well, that's something. So that's an interesting bug I gotta try and fix. Oh man, it's kind of funny when you find bugs like these. Like I'm baffled. So let's look at this again. So yeah, that I set that to reset the thing. So when the lever's that, room 4, do this. Okay. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? The Mario is over. Mario leaves. That's totally fine. No, there's nothing wrong there. How much did I miss? First bit of it was just me chatting about what I'm gonna do. Second bit is showing some screenshots. Third bit is here doing this and just trying to fix a bug and that stuff. Yeah, this is the thing. Like when you're trying to combine code all together, like doing this and trying to find that specific problem, it. By the way, how the bug? Remember the bug I told you about? Oh yeah, I already talked about that. Yeah, you like the bug for the mobile build because tapping on the screen doesn't translate well to the mouse. With the mouse, it works fine, but with tapping the screen with your finger, that is a whole different beast. So I'm definitely gonna find a workaround on that one. I think I'll set to the objects for it only works if the mouse hovers on it, or if I just like set certain objects to C, like this for example. I think I might set it to where both of them are visible at once for when you play it on mobile. So instead of just having one or the other, it'll be both of these. So hopefully I should be able to find a workaround. I'll definitely work that around. But yeah, thanks reminding me for that, Dash the Hedgehog. But yeah, again, thanks for more minutes until the day can work. Wahoo! Wahoo! Alright. Yeah, this is actually real hard. This is hard work. Alright. Let's try this again. What am I missing? Hear me out. What if Rock Mario, the rock for Mario. Insert. What if I don't have that only once? Mario leave. Animation is over. But don't have that. And of course, that is in there. Bruh. The rock. Okay. Let's try this one more time. One more time. Would this work? Let's try this. Shut up. Fan stops. Put it on. No? What? What? That denied. The game said denied. That is so odd. The pedal. The pedal. What about lower than 4? Pain in the ass, yeah. Let's try that. What about if it's lower than 4? Surely that can't be a problem. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's the bug right there. You close that and put on the mask. Yeah, so for the final build, the HTML build for mobile players, that will be up here the whole time. But for the regular PC build, that will be, you're able to just do this. But mobile builds will have this there the whole time. Okay. Hey, Mario. Do that. No? What? You don't want to do that? What? What? No? Alright, Tails. Oh, these two are here. What? Let's try it again. Move them in again. Do this. Wait. Oh! So the fan works! Wait, oh, wait. Oh, I think I'm getting this. I think... Oh! I think something's going on here. I think... Let's try this one more time. What if we do that? What if that was the problem? What if that's the problem? Right. Hey, mate. No? Oh, I'm onto something. I think we're onto something. Yeah, we're onto something here. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fix this after live stream, but yeah, I think we're onto something here. So it's gotta be like this, the lever, if the lever is at 0. So it basically means I haven't switched off the power, because I heard the fan going on while the thing was on. So yeah, no, something's going on. We've got something cooking here. Ayo, yeah. So yeah, no, I think that's the problem. Something about this, something about the lever command. Yeah, I'll fix that. Yeah, I'll get to something about it. But yeah, no, we're definitely onto something here. Hey, Tails. Yeah. In the meantime, while we get back to that. Oh, that's good. I still love that. And he leaves. Him in the office. And when he leaves, I just like make him jitter around like that. Just like in the TRTF4 anniversary edition. Where he just like juts around and then poof, disappears. He poof. You know, we're definitely onto something. Another, oh! Looks so pixelated there. Pop it up in the DMs. Cool. Alright. Hey. There we go. But yeah, that's that. I'll definitely get Mario fixed up. But yeah, I'm definitely onto something there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you now have an idea what I have to deal with when it comes to fixing bugs and trying to get certain things to work. It's not that easy when it comes to combining code or that kind of stuff, but I know, my code is sloppy. Very sloppy. But that's expected when it comes to like the free version of Click Team. But no, we're definitely onto something there. That's actually pretty good. Like, that's still good progress when it comes to like bug testing. We're still making definite good progress. But no, I was happy to coding is not easy, yeah. Especially when it comes to making a TRTF4 game in a bite-sized version of it. But, you know, it's a fun challenge. I love the challenge. Yes, yes, of course. Tommy gun. Gun. But yeah. Never is. Never is. Still, I'm so excited to get this game done, like I said. By the way, are the jump scares good to go? Yeah, all the jump scares are good to go. Especially one jump scare. Because that's the thing, like, I also remembered, like, I realized something about when it comes to, like, testing the game. I realized because you don't have to, like, use the power or charge the power up, you could theoretically just sit in the office the entire time or stay in the dark and nothing bad would happen. And you could just sit there the entire time, stay in the darkness, and don't have to worry about Puppet Man, because that requires you flicking the power on or off multiple times. So, in the final build, there's somebody that likes to come after you if you don't stay on the camera. This character only gets you if you, like, just don't flick the camera on for a while. But yes, there's another character that will definitely get you if you just stay idle or stay in the darkness for too long. And yeah, it's required for you to just check the camera every once in a while, hop on them and just poke your head around. Fire? We got the same idea. Yes. We kind of do. So Sonic Puppet Man works on flicking the power on or off multiple times. And the other character, which again I'm going to keep as a surprise, this character will get you if you don't hop on the camera. So again, there's a reason to stay on the camera, even if you don't have to charge up the power anymore. You still gotta kind of have to stay on the camera, just for a little bit, like a few seconds, and then there we go. Now make sure the character won't get you right away. Like you have to really like stay in the dark for a good long while. So it's not unfair. It's still challenging, but it's still fair. So you don't have to worry about this character getting you 5 seconds for staying in the dark for 5 seconds. No, there's plenty of time to hide in the dark, wait for the character to come in, go away, and then go to the camera. So I made sure that's still fair. But yeah, this one's definitely a nice dynamic. And again, it's a literal like fail-safe just to make sure that players don't, cheese it. Again, I don't mind cheesy strategies, but when it comes to this particularly not having the generator to like power up the building because you could just flick the power off, like about a 20-second timer. Yeah, something like that. But if you stay in the dark, that timer speeds up exponentially the whole night. Yeah. Now again, that would be handy, but that's the thing. Almost all the characters, like every single character except Golden Toylock Sonic, they're all fooled by the dark because the phone guy says in Night 1 it's a last resort. Because obviously Puppet Man. But again, they don't tell you what happens if you stay in the dark for too long. I've already talked about this before, like one character gets you if you flick the lights on or off too many times, which is the Sonic Puppet Man. The other one gets you if you stay in there for too long, or just stay idle in general. If you stay idle, it takes longer, but in the dark, that speeds up the timer, the kill timer exponentially. And again, jump on the camera just for a few seconds for a good little bit, and that will reset the timer back to 0. So, yeah, I want to make sure, like, again, I want to make absolutely sure that players can't just sit in the dark, because every playthrough, I guarantee, is just people sitting in the dark the entire time and just sitting on their phone and just doing nothing. Which, it'd be funny. It's a funny strategy that I don't mind. But it's like, what's the point of having both the mask and the vent when I could just sit in the dark all night, the entire time? So there's definitely a Puppet Man, like the marionette mechanic, just like in FNAF 2. There's still some mechanic where you have to check the monitor. We don't want it to be too easy. Yeah. So again, I don't want it to be just too easy where you could just cheese it and don't do anything. No, there is a silver lining And yeah, that's that. So again, another FNAF 2 mechanic. Just like the power, since again, you don't have to charge up the power anymore because you could switch it on or off. So there's still a reason to go to the cameras. It's just, it's a lot more, you know, fairer this time. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. But yeah, like I said, once you see the character for yourself in the final game, you'll know exactly what I mean. But yeah, you're gonna love this. Oh, man. Where is he? Might as well show Purple Sonic. As always, yep, there he is. Not going to show the whole text read, but just this screenshot. And scroll through Instagram Reels in the dark. Yes, while there's robots poking their heads inside my office, I'm just on my Instagram. Obviously, yeah, not even Purple Sonic gets you. Except Night 6, again with the monster himself. Again, he's not going to be fooled by all the tricks. He's not fooled by any of your tricks, so you have to actually fight back against Golden Torlock Sonic or Nightmare Sonic. But yes, I love it. Love it. Love it a lot. But yeah, I was so happy to share that test build for you guys. For the four of you, Bendiel, Mike Xerer, and Dash the Hedgehog, and Lang. Happy to share that with the four of you to try it out. I'm glad you guys liked it. Obviously, again, expected bugs in that test build. That was expected, but I'm glad you guys loved it. I'm really happy. He's standing there menacingly. Yeah. Man, I'm getting tired. Is Golden Torlock Sonic alone or with everyone else? No, Golden Torlock Sonic, he's with everybody else. Just like in TRTF4 in the final hour, like you're still surviving against the animatronics, and then Golden Lockjaw shows up and jump scares you. Except this time in my build, you actually fight back. But yeah, nah, he's with the whole group. So an absolute, yeah, bit of a true final battle against the boss. Because yeah, the boss himself, he's super easy. You just gotta click on him and control shock him. But it's just everyone else is in the room with you. Gotta worry about the robots down the hallway, and in the vent, and the main villain trying to get you. Thanks for clearing it up, bro. No worries, Josh. But yeah, he's with the whole group. So the final night is pretty chaotic. But yeah, so until 6 a.m. All of my homies are jumping tails. Yep. But then again, this will be the final night. Once the night is finished, you've won. You have beaten the game. Pretty much. But then again, Tails volunteered to do this. This isn't like, you know, the EXE games where Tails is in there against his own will, against so many variations of EXEs. No, this one, he volunteered to put himself in this nightmare fuel of a place. No, he volunteered to be the final night guard. Because he decided he's going to end this once and for all, end this torturing past, get this place, like all the robots in one place, and then demolish the place. So yeah, now Tails has volunteered to be the night guard for one final time. So, yeah. This is exciting. But yeah, I still love this newspaper. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Stop doing that. At least. Yeah, it kept it consistent at least. Yeah, I love what I've done here. Direct. And yeah, imagine if it appeared in Nintendo Direct. But yeah, I love this newspaper. Like, instead of saying reopening, we're shutting this place down for good. Shutting down for good. Instead of reclaiming what's left or fixing what's left. No, removing what's left. And obviously about, you know, how TRTF4 has this whole, the government gets involved to build the place up. And again, in this one, the government decides to demolition the place altogether instead of trying to fix it. No, like I said in the story, like, we're gonna end this. In Nightmare of 2, we're ending this once and for all. These robots are unstable. Clones are becoming psychopathic killers in this pizzeria for some reason. And again, robots have a kill switch. Because, you know, Eggman always puts a kill switch in a lot of these fiends, even after his death. And so they've decided, no, we're going to close this place down for good. We are shutting this place down. We're putting all these robots here. And we need a volunteer to watch over this place for one final time. I was delivering the newspapers. you know, imagine... That's the canonical reason. Yeah, you could thank someone who knows, wink wink. But yeah, imagine that's actually the case. Imagine in this funny universe, Dash the Hedgehog was the one delivering the newspapers about the place being demolitioned. Imagine that. That would be funny as hell. Dash the Hedgehog is the character that delivered the newspaper to Tails. And Tails just pokes his head out and be like, oh, what's this? Oh, the place is shut down for good. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, no. Tails decided that we're ending this for once and for all. Well, okay then. That's alright though. That's alright though. Yeah, just that sums it up. Yep, that's alright though. Whatever's going on in this place. Lore moment. But then again, we're still not going to have Green Sonic because I don't want to have another can of worms like that happening again. So yeah, obviously don't have any Scientic members in this. Well, besides credits, of course. But yeah, keep it true Nightmare Revive experience. 10 more minutes. Oh, 10 more minutes, yeah. When that starts, Nintendo Direct, I'm going to end this stream. We're going to tie that together. So yeah, any questions you want to ask, like, since this is the final live stream of Nightmare Revive 2, and then at some point, obviously at October 1st, yeah, October 1st, the game will be out. So, yeah, I'll still do, like, maybe one extra stream, like the Aftermath live stream for Nightmare Revive 2, but yeah, at the moment, this will be the final live stream of Let's Talk About Nightmare Revive 2, and that's it. I will get cooking. Lock in. So yeah, any questions you want to ask, like for real, any final questions you want to talk about, like any thoughts or any things you want to like really share about. Dude, what's next? Isabel's Nightmare or something else? Because whatever you make, I got you back. Yeah, I feel like Isabel's Nightmare will definitely be the next one. The spooky month sure is. But yeah, I feel like, yes, I definitely think I can finish Isabel's Nightmare before I see Joshua again in, let me check the month really quick, 2026. Because me and my pa are going to see Joshua in, somewhere around in May. Some good polish for it. Yeah, I agree. Hail Star 5467. Continuing normal streams. Yeah, continuing normal streams. Yeah, like tomorrow I'm gonna do like a casual live stream, as I said to Tales 13 EXE tomorrow. Depending on what happens in TDX, like that takeover event. might do that as normal. But Nightmare Revive 2 specifically, yeah, this will be the last stream for Nightmare Revive specifically. And then I might do the Aftermath stream after the game comes out. But yeah, somewhere around in May of 2026, I'm gonna go see him. We got a few months. Even then, I could still help you out in person if it's not finished. Great, Josh. But yeah, so for Isabel's Nightmare, I've got about, once October 1st rolls in, basically whole October, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, basically 8 months to a finish Isabel's Nightmare. Nightmare Revive 2 has been in development for about 1, 2, 3, basically four months now. You know, very on and off of it, but definitely been in like 4 months of development. Let me just check my first upload. Yeah, basically 4 months now at this point. So, yeah, after 4 months of development, hopefully it'd have been worth the wait. Yeah, so I've basically got, after Nightmare Revive 2, I got basically about half a year to finish Isabel's Nightmare. So, this is pretty exciting. Ah, yes, share the hearts. Share the hearts. Yay! Taco Bell, bing! True, worth waiting for. And again, it was nice doing beta testing. You're welcome, man. Seriously, thank you so much for trying that. Like, I've never done anything like that in a long time. Besides, you know, demos and test builds, actually giving it to a few guys that I trust. And also giving Bendy Ul and laying the actual MFA files, like the click team files itself. Obviously, the spoiler-free build of it. So, yeah, they can put it on the wiki page. Bloody legend for that. Yeah, me doing that, like giving out the test build for the guys and actually giving them the actual game files itself to look at. Yeah, I trust those two since those two actually work on the Nightmare Revive wiki page. I'm putting my trust in them, and yeah, they've been having fun. Obviously, what example I saw, doing beta test a game. Yes, Dash the Hedgehog trying it out was so awesome, like testing out on mobile. I'm glad he fairly enjoyed it. Yes, there it is. There it is. Got it. Got it. There we go. There we go. So this is what Bendy Ul has done with it when I gave him the test build of it. God damn it. Where is it? There we go. This is what he did when I gave him the files. This is what he did. Yes. Obviously, Great Sonic's not going to be in this game, but the fact that he did that, he replaced the table with the sofa. He put the couch there. That's funny. Dude, thanks for making the game. You're welcome, dude. But yeah, nah, this is what Bendy Ul has done. He put this. That is funny. So again, Green Sonic, no, he's not going to be in this, but just for the absolute memes of it, like for the memery, yes, I approve this. So yeah, nah, he's going to have a lot of fun. He told me that he was having a lot of fun with it, so nah, this is good. I love this. This is so funny. Alright, there we go. For the Robotic Madness, I haven't figured out the other character's design, but for the man, God, I hate that. X, yeah. So I prefer the original one with scrap from the next game. Miku, what? Miku Beam. That's actually funny. The freaking Miku, Miku. Noni? Omae wa mou munshin ryu. Noni? Noni? Oh, it's good. This is so good. On an unrelated note, Palpatine with a baguette. Are there any mechanics that ain't taken from TF, judged by the alpha build? That ain't taken? Is that you? Okay, Moon Makes. Yeah, hi there. So, any mechanics aren't taken. I don't understand what you mean. Like, if you're referring to, is this game just like the Return of Freddy's 4, but with Sonic? Yeah. So, alright, let me just clarify something really quick in case I haven't talked about before about how I feel about this game when it does come out. Obviously, comparing Nightmare Revive 2, this new build, to the other TRTF4 games, by the order of the baguettes, you are under arrest. In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest, Baguette Chancellor. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? The Senate will decide your fate on that baguette. I am the Senate. Not yet. It's treason, then. Here, have a baguette. Sorry, I just had to do that. That is funny. I love that bit in Star Wars. Okay, so back to that question about TRTF4. So yeah, comparing Nightmare Revive 2, the latest build of the game, to the other TF games, like the fourth one, obviously it's not the best TRTF game. Like, it's literally just multiple variants of TR mechanics, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you kind of answered that yourself. But yeah, like I said, like comparing my game to the other ones, it's not the best. Like, it's not going to be the top of the TRTF games. Like, if I had to make a tier list, like TRTF 4 is in the middle, like that's the vanilla game, and all the other ones that are top and bottom, Nightmare Revive 2 would basically be somewhere around a C or a D, I guess, if you want to like really compare it on the high quality games. It's probably a C or a D, because again, it's not the best type of thing, because it's just Return of Freddy's 4, but with Sonic and Mario imported into it. And now time for the direct. I'll be there watching over. It was nice being here. See ya, Mike X0. Thanks for being around here, dude. But yeah, comparing it to the other ones, it's probably not the best game, and I'm very aware of that it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be the top dog, but what I do think that would make this game does stand out is, again, how it was made. How this was made in the free version of Click Team, like I said. I've made this in the free version, like, made the full-ish game of Return of Freddy's 4, compress it into the free version of Click Team, and that is something that is, like, insane, really. Even I'm amazed how I'm able to actually do it, like, get this far in making a game, like, a full-size FNAF game. I'm out now. See you tomorrow. See you, dude. But yeah, I'm really just amazed how I'm able to do it. So I do think in the future, or how it stands, yeah, like how it's made, it's truly something that stands out. So I do think it's still gonna be a fun game. Obviously, it's gonna be a great game, but it's just comparing it with the other ones, like the actual TRTF4 made by Tyler, and then the anniversary one made by fans, and the other variations. Yeah, this game's not gonna make more newspapers. Good on you. It's not gonna be, yeah, like I said, perfect. But it's still, like, how it stands, obviously being the first new TRTF game, like the Nightmare Revive series finally been made, like actually been finished, and how it takes those mechanics from TRTF 4, I think it'd still be a great game that will stand out in its own way. Since use is to make the cancel update. Yeah, so Five Nightmares, or Isabel's Nightmare, is a new take of Five Nightmares. I guess you could call it, like, what, the definitive edition, or the ultimate deluxe, or, you know, whatever cool names, like classic deluxe, or something like that. Like, I think I have it somewhere here. What was it? What was that font that I had? Where was it? Yeah, something like this. This classic deluxe. I'm imagining Nightmare Sonic slipping into a bar of soap and ended up inside. Maybe a joke video, yeah, but no, lore-wise, like, Nightmare Sonic built the suit himself. He made a special Springlock suit, or a Springlock-ish, like, free-ish suit. So obviously he's not Springlocking the suit. He built that suit to be his new identity, his new alter ego, or something like that. But yeah, he built his his own suit for himself. And yeah, but yeah, I've got one of these fonts for as a test idea for Isabelle's Nightmare. But yeah, Five Nightmares Classic Deluxe. Let me just zoom into just that. Deluxe. Classic. Deluxe. Classic. Deluxe. So I guess you could say Isabelle's Nightmare is a Classic Deluxe edition or something like that. So yeah, something cool for you, Joshua. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I still want to add the elements from our showdown, like re-add those. Obviously, I gotta redo them again since I lost the files, but... No, yeah, I still want to do it. Make a new Five Nightmares game, basically. But yeah, I am so excited for what happens next. This is gonna be so exciting. So yeah, any last questions you want to ask before we end the stream? Any one final questions you want to ask? Classic mode, for my own, where it's inspired by Five Nights at Wario's 2 classic mode. Five Nights at Wario's 2! Oh my god, I love that one, where you hide in the back room, you gotta keep that generator up, and then Dorko calls in and saying that we messed up the generator, it uses up power even faster now, but you can charge it up quicker. Imagine if I woke up on Isabelle's Nightmare with you. Oh my, I worked on... True, but you know, I like to work on these myself. Not that I don't want any help. No, like I said many times, I don't hate it. I do appreciate the help, but it's just I prefer to do it myself. I prefer to be Han Solo on this with Chewbacca by my side. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Any one final questions you want to ask? Any final questions? Or is that about it? We could end the stream here. I'm happy with whatever, really. I also have a Five Nightmare Discord server now. That's cool. But yeah, I won't be joining on that anytime soon. But it's fine. It's alright. I'm not really worried about joining or not joining Discord servers. There and everything. Oh yeah, that's cool. But you know, I'm not too worried. It's totally fine. Alright, I guess that's about it, basically. So yeah. Alright. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. I'm going to stop the music now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining in this final Nightmare Revive 2 live stream. The final stream when we talk about this game. Obviously, like I said, there'll be like an aftermath type of stream, or like after the game comes out, we'll do one final one, talk about the aftermath and how it was after releasing it. But yeah, that should be it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow I'm just going to do another live stream depending on what happens, a casual stream. And yeah, so thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Woo!